Today, the 20th of November, is my very first day in my life trying anything painting. You see, I decided to do this because one day I called a painter, a professional painter, into my house, showed him what to do, and told him what we needed, asked of his price. He put up an outrageous pricing, and I was trying to reason with him. This man was so obnoxiously horrifying in his behavior. He he said things that I wouldn't repeat on this video. Kind of boasting how professional he was, how he had businesses and he wouldn't waste time if I'm not ready, and all that. I mean, I felt somewhat humiliated. But the kind of person that I am, I take things like that as a challenge. So I thought over everything. I had another painter who said, you know what, when you are ready, call me, I'll do it. But I thought of the challenge that man gave me. It was like the first time I bought a house. I was renting, and one day something serious broke in the house. I called the landlord. I said, come and fix this. I'm paying you rent every day. But the landlord, instead of coming to terms with me, just told me, if you don't like it, go and find your own house. And that was exactly what I did. I took up that challenge and went and bought my own house. So it's like the same thing playing itself out. So I decided to pick up the challenge of the so-called professional painter. Today, I am doing it. When I told my family I was going to do this, they didn't believe me initially. But here we are. I am doing it. I'm not perfect. I have not done painting any day. My reason for this video, therefore, is to tell you that in imperfection, there is perfection. Do not be held back by your imperfections. Do not be held back by the fact that, oh, you know what, I have not done it before and I'm going to do it all wrong. No, don't do that. Don't. Because if you do that, you are limiting yourself. Create an unlimited balance for yourself. Give yourself an unlimited space. Create that highway where you can succeed. You start from the imperfect and you come onto the perfect. The more you improve on your imperfections, the more perfect you become. So you see, look at it. You can see what I am doing. I am imperfect. Can you see me? I am imperfect. Look at my strokes. My strokes might be imperfect, but you can see the wall. You can see the wall where I have done what I have done. See my strokes? Yeah. If somebody tells you this is not a professional painter, you'll be like, what? Is this guy serious? Yes, I am. And I made up my mind. I've made up my mind to make sure that I do it all. Yeah. It would have cost me thousands of dollars to do this. But now I am going to save. I'm going to save money. I'm going to save the dollars. And that's not my message to you. Like I said, my message to you is, don't be hindered by your imperfection. But let your imperfection give you a platform to be perfect. Don't be hindered by the fact that you have not done it before. Okay? Don't be held back by it. Let your I have not done it before spur you up to doing it. Because in doing so, you are taking the first step like a baby. You know, the first step leads to the second step leads to the third, and there you see the baby walking. Look at this is exactly what I'm doing. Okay? I'm not limited. Limitation is destructive. Limitation is destructive. Harping on your imperfection every time limits you. And when that happens, you go down the drains. There is nothing you can do. You will sit there and be crying wolf in the midst of no wolf. Okay? So my dear ones, pick up yourself. You need to start from your imperfect level. Your imperfect level. You need to start from there, because that is where you can make it. That is where you can succeed. Before you know it, you are succeeding. Okay? Yay! Look at my wall. Look at the one I have finished. That's my first coating. And this is my second. I'm gradually going. Yeah, there will be, if you call somebody who is a painter, a professional painter, to say the list, yeah, there might be points of criticism. But that is okay. If you are not criticized, you cannot improve. Don't fear your imperfection. Build on your imperfection. Don't be limited by your imperfection. Don't be limited by your skillessness. You can start somewhere. Soon I will become a professional painter. Okay? I will become a professional painter. When you hire me into your house, I will bring you so much money. And you'll be like, what? Do you know that is outrageous? And I will say, I started from my imperfection. And now, yay! I am perfect.